What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Madden 18's more commentary. I guess, if anything, this could be looked at as a review. I'm going to be reviewing some problems that I didn't think would continue to be in the game after the advent of the Frostbite engine. And hopefully, hopefully these are things that can be tuned, things that can be fixed. Now, you take a look at this run. I want you all to just make a mental note there. Is this a touchdown? We'll revisit it in just a minute, but I don't want to make you think this is all negative. There are some really good things here. I mean, the blocking is very good. You can see here I follow my blocker out. I've got an opportunity without a motion shift to get in an open field. I run out. I have a nice little ability here to cut with my agility, my speed, make a defender miss because he puts himself in a bad position to tackle me, and I'm able to turn upfield and go down to what I assume would be a touchdown. However, as you can see, animations here tend to mean way too much. I'm not trying to sidestep the sideline here, but the game actually registers this as me going out of bounds. And I don't go out of bounds. At no point does his body go out of bounds, but the animation has the ball carry itself out of bounds, so therefore the game dictates this cannot, in fact, be a touchdown. So when you go back, you're going to take a look here, instant replay, watch a 46-yard run. You'll note the score is 0-0. We go to continue the game, and you can see we're put on the goal line to complete scoring. The player should know where the ball is. Now, next play, another example. Talk about animations meaning way too much. In that case, the animation meant everything. The difference between a touchdown. In this case, in my opinion, they don't mean enough. We take a look at this long pass here, and I've got a very tall safety on a very short receiver in Tavon Austin. And again, I don't want you guys to think that this is all negative. I mean, a lot of this play is really good. The end result is way too dependent, though, on animations breaking it. I like the fact that he runs back in coverage, looks at the receiver, maybe should be looking back at the quarterback a little bit, but here's where the animation triggers, and this is the problem. You can really only have one animation in this game. So go up to defend the pass. Obviously, you can just see physically, look at how much larger Gaithers is than Austin. I'm trying to keep him on the outside of me and use my body to shield this pass, if we're talking real football. And I do that. I'm actually able to go up. The grass, by the way, looks very nice being kicked up in the background. Just a side note. It's not all negative. So, again, I'm doing a fairly good job at seeing football represented here. But now's where there's a problem. Why is there going to be another catch animation that has to take place? Because it's so unrealistic that the game even knows it's unrealistic. And this is something, again, we thought would not be in the game anymore. Shifting through players, shifting through each other. Look at his arms go completely through my body because it's unrealistic in this position that he would be able to spin back around to locate the ball and try to catch it. And these are things that have plagued the franchise year in and year out. I've already deflected the pass, okay? Let it be an incomplete pass. Don't rely on signifying them both going through another catch and defense animation in order to allow this to still become an incomplete pass. If it had died there with just that one animation, I would have talked about this positively. But again, the animation means way too much. It has to go through another one. So here we go. Final play. You're going to take a look at a Todd Gurley run here, and we're going to have that same discussion. Is it a good-looking play? Yes. But when you go back and take a look at what actually occurs here to make this be a touchdown, you start to see all the problems, all the legacy issues that have impacted this game. I hate to sound like a broken record here, but I've made these videos for years, so you know what's impacted the game for years. Take a look at this run here. And again, it's not all going to be negative. The blocking here looks really good. Clint Oldenburg has done a great job cleaning up this blocking year in and year out, but there's no interaction. Gurley literally runs right in the back of the wide receiver. This should be the end of the play. He's got poor ball carrier vision. He has bad awareness. But instead, he kind of skirts off him to the point now my defenders are running to where he was, not where he is. The three of them literally run into each other and collapse because there's no animation that they can trigger. And we'll go back here. We'll just take a look at the pursuit of my other safety. As this occurs, he stops pursuing the ball carrier. He actually backs up. He backed away from the running back on a play where the running back was still alive. That should tell you just about everything you need to know about how this logic is broken. My whole defense stops. Gurley gets back up to full speed. Of course, it's going to be a touchdown. No stick skills in the world are going to save you on that one. That's animations meaning way too much. That, to me, is a lot in Madden 18. Be back in the week with more content. Appreciate you checking this video out.